The other thing that they have to deal with this offseason is hashtag Kaprizov watch. Fred, if you could add in like a cool news, like Kaprizov watch. Because obviously once Kevin Fiala is taken care of, then they can turn their focus to Kirill Kaprizov and his camp. Still haven't come to an agreement. Nothing new to report. We caught up with Dean Evson earlier last week, and he obviously didn't tip his hand as, I don't know, it's negotiations. They're ongoing. Again, we talked a little bit about Kirill Kaprizov will not go to the KHL likely. We were out with sponsor Tony Hoagland and some of his friends earlier this week, and we got asked that question a lot. He will probably not go to the KHL. He will be here. It's just going to be a little bit longer until he's here. But so that's the good thing about the Kevin Fiala arbitration date getting set, right, Alexis?
Yeah, and also what's making me relieved about the Kirill Kaprizov situation is, I don't know if you saw this, Jesse and Fred, but somebody commented on one of our YouTube videos.
I was literally about to say that. I was going to read it.
Yeah, Fred can read it, but basically a Russian commented saying, have no fear. There's no talk of this happening in Russia. You guys are worried for no reason. Fred, read the full, because it literally made
Lay it on us, Fred. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's from a guy named Garic is what his YouTube handle is. And by the way, his profile picture is of a cat wizard. So I felt like that was good information to put out there.
Love it, Garic.
So it says,
thank you.
Ladies, I would address all questions to his agent. Kirill is a modest and honest guy. He does not play a double game. I think he trusts his agent. There's no need to blame Kirill for everything. He's a kind, honest guy. I'm sure everything will be fine. P.S. No one in Russia believes that he will return to the KHL. So he's
the Russians have spoken.
For the whole country.
Russia says.
I love it. And I agree. I mean, I think it's pretty easy to see, having seen how humble Kirill is and how much he just wants to play hockey at this point. You know, I do see it's the agent that's forcing this whole kind of, not turmoil, but making the Wild fans wait, which I do find funny. Remember how long Minnesota waited for Kirill to come here? And now it's another summer of like, please come back. Or when are we going to come back for? It just finds it we've been here before.
It's full
right?
circle. It's full circle. Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's kind of become a bit, right? I think we can admit that like us being worried about it, it's like, are we actually worried or are we not? Like a little bit of us, I think, is, because that's just natural for Minnesota sports people. And like you said, Jesse, we obviously already went through something very similar with him coming in to begin with. But yeah, for me, that closed the door on it. Garic on YouTube says to not worry, so I'm not going to worry because Russia has spoken.